A new string of robberies at 7-Eleven stores overnight, and investigators believe at least 5 of them may be connected. This happened in Long Beach, Lakewood, and Bellflower.
The cash registers all taken. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo joins us live now in Lakewood with the latest details. Tim?
Yeah, and the good news here is no one was injured in these robberies, clerks or customers who may have been in the store at the time. The tough news is stores like this that are open 24 hours a day are particularly susceptible to crime in those overnight hours when these parking lots are empty, the stores are empty, and that's exactly what had happened at the store here behind me just about 4 a.m. when a group of robbers came in here and stole those cash registers, one of 5 7-Eleven stores in the Lakewood, Bellflower, and Long Beach area to be robbed overnight, and the Sheriff's Department believes they are all related. A string of overnight robberies in the Long Beach area overnight where cash registers were taken from these stores. The first one happened around 9:30 in Long Beach, and then the next 4 robberies in the Lakewood and Bellflower areas, all taking place between 3 and 4 a.m. None of the clerks were attacked, but the group of robbers simply grabbed those cash registers and ran off. All the convenience stores robbed last night are within about 15 minutes of each other. The final 4 7-Eleven robberies happened in the matter of a single hour, and it appears the group of robbers went from one store directly to the next. The owner of one of the stores, the one robbed just before 4 a.m., says it was 5 total people who carried out this crime. Listen to him explain how coordinated and how quick this robbery was.
3 people walked in. 1 was female, 2 males, and 1 hold the door. 1 was in the car was backed over there, and the first guy walked in, took that cash register. The second guy walked in, took this cash register, and the lady looked at here, maybe there's cash register here. They were gone in, I would say, in a few seconds.
Scary moments, and all for what? The store owner here says the robbers, at least with this robbery, didn't get away with much. One of the registers was empty, and the other one, he said, had less than $100 in it. No one was hurt in any of these robberies. As I mentioned, many, if not all, these stores have multiple cameras that capture the group of robbers, and while the store owner here says they were covered essentially head to toe, only their eyes showing, it should give police, the Sheriff's Department, an awful lot of information as to help identify them in this case. Now, there was a 6th robbery at a different 7-Eleven overnight, unrelated, equally as scary. And apparently in that one, it was only 2 men who went inside the store. One of them showed a gun. The clerk there wasn't hurt either. At this point, it doesn't appear to be related. And now, also, there were a string of robberies a week ago, 5 or 6 of them in the Long Beach area. A couple people were arrested with that early last week. That doesn't appear to be related because those people are arrested. But obviously, police are looking into all of that at the same time.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.